have dark skin and you're thinking about getting laser hair removal, well, I'm here to give you my very honest opinion. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Princess. If you're new here, I talk about all things skincare, products, hyperpigmentation, how it impacts darker skin tones. Advice can be general to anyone with any type of skin. I also do makeup vlogs and I love to give advice. If you do like this video or you're interested about more hyperpigmentation content and how to get rid of it, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a like if you do like it. Follow me on my TikTok and Instagram where I talk about all things hyperpigmentation, skincare, and so today I want to answer a question that is always been discussed and always been talked about. So the question is, can someone with dark skin safely get laser hair removal? So throughout this video, I want to discuss, I'm not just going to give you a yes or no answer. I'm going to give you a more research-based answer so you're more prepared about whatever decision you decide to make, and whatever happens, at least you've been warned. Just by that, I feel like you already know what I'm going to say. So I'll share what can actually work, alternatives if you're a bit unsure, just because someone can get an answer but they're still a bit unsure about what they want to decide to do. So starting with the first one, when laser hair removal can actually work. So just to give you a bit of background story, laser hair removal can be safe on dark skin. Yes, it is a procedure that can be conducted on someone with my skin tone or darker skin tone. Here's what matters. This is a very crucial part. So I've actually written it down on my phone, which is why I'm looking down a little bit. Number one, the right laser type. Some lasers are better for dark skin because they use a longer wavelength that bypass the melanin in the skin surface and only target the hair follicle. For an example, often recommended dermatologists, I'm just going to put what they've recommended on the screen. 2, main settings tailored to you. Even the right laser can cause hyperpigmentation if the settings are too strong. A qualified technician should adjust the intensity for your skin tone and hair type. If you've got medium to dark skin tone, but your hair type is very fine, you don't have very thick hair, your beauty technician or registered nurse should be able to readjust the settings tailored to you. It should not be a one size fits all for every laser treatment. This is why before going into the appointment, you either need to ask the right questions or do some patch testing. I've got other videos regarding what are the questions you should be asking before booking your appointments. I will make sure to link that down below or link it on the screen or whatever I'll do. Number 3, patch testing. This is very important. This is essential as it's always important to test anything that is new to your skin, whether it's a product, skincare, anything that is very strong. It's important to do a patch test because committing to a full treatment can be a bit intense and not everyone is ready to make that risk, especially with something like laser, which can often cause very damaging consequences to the skin. Someone that has dealt with hyperpigmentation myself, I know what I'm talking about. So just to give you an answer, yes, laser hair removal can be conducted on darker skin tone. If these things are properly done, laser can be reduced to the hair growth without causing more hyperpigmentation skin. The next thing I want to get into is when laser hair removal should not be done on the skin. Laser shouldn't be done if the clinic doesn't know how to treat dark skins. If you call a clinic and you explain your situation, you're someone of a deeper skin tone, this is what you're looking to get done, and you are asking them, have they ever treated someone with your complexion? If they are stuttering, if they don't have a before and after, and they don't have a clear technician that is used to treating people with your skin tone, I 99% chance would not recommend you to go to that clinic because they don't have experience. They can't advise you. They don't know some of the harms this laser can do to your skin. They have been trained to treat laser on lighter or maybe fairer skin tones. So they don't know that if someone of a deeper skin tone comes into their clinic, they need to reduce the heat, they need to adapt the heat, they need to adapt the cooling, they need less of a stronger laser, they need this and that. If they are not experienced with someone of your complexion, I would not recommend you to book with that clinic. Find another one. I don't care if it's an hour outside of your city or 3 hours. You are better off traveling, investing more time and money into something that will benefit you in the long run. Another one is that if they skip patch testing, if they use lasers meant for lighter skin tone. This is why it's very important to call ahead and to do your own research. By doing your own research, you can gather what settings should be used on your skin. And by calling or even doing a patch test, you can ask what laser settings they are currently using on your skin, so if they're doing the right thing or the wrong thing. Another one would be your skin is already inflamed or broken. If you're getting laser hair treatment on your Brazilian armpits or your face and there's a cut or a wound, please do not do that. You are going to harm yourself. It's like putting literally fire on an open wound. I don't know why anyone would do that. If your skin is already inflamed or agitated, do not get laser hair removal. As someone that has done this before, I have done so many things. I'm surprised I still have a face. I have done some shocking things to my face. There's going to be so many story times coming. If you have active hyperpigmentation on the area, so if you're getting hyperpigmentation in your face and you're already suffering from quite severe hyperpigmentation that you haven't managed, I will not encourage you to go get laser on your face, because it's just going to make it worse. If your armpits are already really dark, I currently suffer from dark armpits. I'm not getting laser anytime soon until I fix that issue. If you are getting it done in your Brazilian area and you're really struggling with the color, with the discoloration in that area, laser is not going to fix it. If you are already suffering with hyperpigmentation in the area and you're getting laser because you don't want to shave or you don't want to wax, laser is just going to inflame and add more heat to the area, which is going to cause more hyperpigmentation in the area. It might solve one issue, which is the hair. However, you've got another issue at hand. I've made the mistakes of not checking for these details, and this has led me to having severe hyperpigmentation on my face, my armpits, and my Brazilian. So currently I'm dealing with a lot, so I'm taking you guys on a journey. If you want to follow me on my journey, make sure you subscribe to this channel or comment down below what areas you are currently suffering with hyperpigmentation. This one is a safer alternative to consider. If you've watched this video and you're like, laser is not for me, I don't think I want to commit all that right now, I'm just not ready for that, that is fine and that is okay. And I actually think that's probably the best decision you could do. Test out the alternative that I will give you in a second, and just do more research. And if laser is not available in your area, you can manage the hair or whatever your issue and your concern is until you can maybe travel further or afford laser treatments. As someone that is quite hairy and has always felt a bit uncomfortable with my body hair, also living in the West, women are not really, a woman having excess hair is not seen as a sign of beauty. So, oh my God, I'm watching something. So by getting rid of the hair on our legs, our underarms, our Brazilian, even our face, this is so much upkeep. So having to commit to laser is quite a lot, and I would completely understand if someone would not want to do that right now. You can do at-home hair removal. This could be waxing, threading, or epilate. I can't say this. Epilate. I think that's cream. That's Nair. This is for safer. It is waxing and threading is a lot safer for hyperpigmentation prone skin, and it can be done gently and consistently at the comfort of your own home. So I actually think that's a really great alternative, and it could be a bit more cost friendly if finance is something that it's not super easy for you at the moment. There's a lot of tutorials on TikTok and YouTube on how to do waxing and threading at home by yourself. I think all you need is the material and a mirror, and you can start practicing on yourself. Especially with waxing, I would say maybe start on areas like your legs and your arm before going to underarms and Brazilian. Those are just really touchy areas. Number 2 could be topical hair reduction creams. It's got slower results. However, you can avoid harsh chemicals. It's a bit harsh. Some of the chemicals in these creams are a bit harsh. So if you have sensitive skin, I would not recommend. I would say do a patch test. Again, I'm sorry, your legs are going to be your best friends for any patch testing. It's an area where if anything happens, you can cover it up and you don't have to look at it. If your armpits are irritated, it's so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. And the next one would be to professional advice first. If you are someone that you have excess hair that you may deem as abnormal, or you just have excess hair and you want to get rid of it without triggering any hyperpigmentation, you can always consult with a dermatologist, a nurse, a doctor, any professional that has experience in that field. Hair removal is a cosmetic. It's not a medical treatment. It's not a necessity. However, I do understand there's people that do have PCOS. PCOS can trigger hair growth, so I understand that side. I'm just talking for maybe someone like me that I don't have PCOS and I don't have anything that triggers my hair growth. So it's more of a cosmetic choice. Protecting your skin from hyperpigmentation or any further damage should be the most important thing for you, and you should keep that in mind whenever making a decision about you. Personally, my honest opinion would be for someone to do loads of research and just to really consider what they're getting themselves into. If you are looking to get laser hair removal just for your underarms and that's your only problem area, or maybe your leg, I would say go ahead. Just because your underarms and your legs are areas that you can cover and you can just treat a lot easier, because number one, your legs, they never really see the sun. They don't absorb as much heat. They're not as exposed. So if you are getting laser hair removal on those areas, you aren't irritating them as much. However, if you're going for areas like your face, your neck, and your arms, I would be a bit cautious. I would not advise you to jump ahead. I would advise you to do research on what is safe for what laser modes are really, what am I even trying to say? Anyways, so I would advise you to do some more research on what settings should be used on darker skin tone and how long you should have in between, and just to be very cautious and to be very aware that this could trigger hyperpigmentation in the long run. To do the treatments, I don't think you should go to clinics that don't have experience with deeper skin tones, and I don't think you should just be jumping in it. I think you should be doing patch tests, your research, and you should know how to take care of your skin before and after the treatments to reduce the chances of getting any hyperpigmentation. So if you're thinking about laser hair removal and you do want to do some research, ask questions, protect your skin first. If you want me to create a video that is more like a safe step-to-step routine on what to do, I'm happy to do that. Just comment down below. Please don't forget to like and comment in this video. If you like it, let me know. If you found this helpful, let me know. Follow me on my Instagram and TikTok, where I do post similar content to this. Thank you. Bye.